we're going to be making a sheet that's going to help you when looking at polygons. So this is going to be helpful for triangles, quadrilaterals, pentagons, and hexagons. So the first thing that you need to do is go ahead and write the word polygon at the top of your paper. You can just have like a regular piece of notebook paper for this or whatever you have available. We're going to split this into fourths. So you're going to have 4 sections. So just go straight down the middle of your paper, kind of like what I've done here, and then cut it in half again so you have 4 sections. Each of these sections we're going to mark with a different number. So we're going to start with 3 in the top corner over here. We've got number 4, we've got 5, and then we have 6. This is going to refer to how many sides, how many vertices, how many angles that each of these polygons have. In this first section, we're going to write the word triangle. A polygon that has 3 sides we are referring to with the name triangle. A polygon that has 4 sides gets the name quadrilateral. Give yourself a lot of space for this word because quadrilateral is really long. So Quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. That is a lot of syllables. The next place that we're going to be going is over here in box 5, and we're going to write the word pentagon. Pentagons have 5 sides. We're going to put them over here with that, and then we're going to add a little extra information after. So penta, P-E-N-T-A, and then we've got the gon at the end. So a 5-sided figure, pentagon. Next, we're going to put in this box over here, hexagon. H-E-X-A-G-O-N. And a way that I like to remember hexagon is with this X here. Hex, with that X, just like 6 has an X. So a hexagon with the number 6, maybe that can help you to remember it a little bit easier. We're going to go bounce back to this triangle section, and I'm going to show you just like another little bit of help for that. So triangle, I want you to go ahead and write 3, 3, 3. So go down 3 times with the number 3. The triangles have 3 sides. They also have 3 angles. A-N-G-L-E. Don't write A-N-G-E-L because that's angel, and we don't want to write that on accident. And then the triangle also has 3 vertices. If you want, you can go ahead and draw a triangle in this box. That'll just help you remember that that's where the triangle belongs. If you were asked, hey, draw a polygon and it has 3 vertices, you know that you'll be drawing a triangle shape. Polygons have to have 3 or more sides. So if you were asked to draw a polygon with the fewest sides possible, you could draw one that has 3 sides, and that would be a triangle. Over here, we've got the quadrilateral. The quadrilateral, we're going to go ahead and do that same type of a thing. We're going to write 4, 4, 4. The quadrilateral has 4 sides. It has 4 angles, not angels. A-N-G-L-E-S. And then it has 4 vertices. Again, vertices, V-E-R-T-I-C-I-E-S. And you're probably becoming an expert on spelling some of these really long words by now. So some examples that you probably already know. The rectangle is a quadrilateral. A square, pretend that all of those sides are equal. That's a quadrilateral. This diamond shape is a quadrilateral. This trapezoid is a quadrilateral. We've got some funny looking shapes that we can create. This shape, that's a quadrilateral. It has 4 sides. It has 4 angles. It has 4 vertices. We call it quadrilateral. All of those end up in that same group. You might know a more specific name for this shape. We might just refer it to as a rectangle, but if somebody said, hey, I want to call it a quadrilateral, even though you know it's called a rectangle, they wouldn't be wrong. It's still okay. Over here for pentagon, the pentagon, we have that with the number 5. So we're going to go ahead and write 5, 5, 5. The pentagon has 5 sides. It has 5 angles, A-N-G-L-E-S, and then it also has 5 vertices. So a pentagon shape, I always think of the house-looking shape, which essentially looks very square and then has like a triangle on top. So that's the shape that I often think of when I think of a pentagon. But if it has 5 sides, you can call it a pentagon. So if it looks like this, as long as it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides, we're calling that a pentagon. So make sure you are understanding you've got to count all of those sides. You've got to count all of those angles and all of those vertices in order to classify that object. Or I guess that polygon would be a more specific way. With the hexagon, we've got 6, 6, and then the last 6. It has 6 sides. It has 6 angles. And it has 6 vertices. And with this shape, usually I have like a certain way that I always think of it. This is what I have the traditional picture in my head of what a hexagon looks like. It has 6 sides, but as long as you have an object with the 6 sides, any polygon that has 6 sides, we can classify that as being called a hexagon. So this is just kind of a cheat sheet that you can use as you're working on topic number 13. It'll help you when you're trying to do your work, and I hope that you find this tool as something that you're able to reference frequently. If you want to push pause and catch up with some of the writing that we've done, then that's cool, but that's all I got.